Welcome to News in Nigeria TV. And I think Nigeria has become a state whereby a truth-seeking person is being jailed and criminalized, and where the terrorists and those who are true criminals are let go. Yesterday, we could see what happened in the federal court in Abuja, whereby well-meaning Nigerians who took to the street between the period of August 1st, August 10th to protest against bad governance have been charged for treason. They are being charged for terrorism sponsorship, and in all manner of charges. These are just people who are hungry Nigerians, who cannot fend for themselves, whom as of today are just fed up with this ineptitude of Tinubu. And they have said, in accordance with the Nigerian Constitution, every Nigerian has the right to protest. And they all went out in that line, which is constitutionally backed, to protest. But here we are, Tinubu is planning, is doing everything possible to silence any manner, form of a dissenting voice. Then this makes me wonder that Nigeria is in a situation whereby a pastor will ask, if you have any question, in a marriage setup, they will ask that last question. Just in case you do not support this wedding and you are here, you have any objection, please stand up and speak or forever remain silent. I think Nigeria is in that state now. Nigerians do not know what is coming to them. Nigerians do not understand that we are in a situation of we getting wedded with a tyrant. And if this tyrant gets successfully married, the judges are asking us now, should we imprison these protesters? If Nigerians do not speak up, we will forever remain silent. And please, Nigerians should not start saying God will come and rescue you. No, because right now it is right before us. Can't we see it? Why are we not asking ourselves those critical questions? Why are we not speaking through to ourselves? These guys, whether they are Northerners, whether they are Southerners, as far as we are concerned, they are Nigerians. And the Nigerian Constitution has enshrined that protest is our civic duty. This is a means that we have to use to hold our governors accountable. And now, the man who is on the seat of power, Tinubu, is now taking us to that court of tyranny, that church of tyranny. He has taken us to that altar whereby the judge, who in this case is the pastor, is asking us, should we incarcerate these people? Every other Nigerian shall remain forever silent. And then we are not charging. Take for instance the story of a guy called Petrol. Let me read from this. Nigerian police charge Isaac Bristol, Petrol, Nigeria, for 9 counts. What did this guy do? They are charging him for all manners. They said he's it is. They said that you, Bristol Isaac, within the jurisdiction of this honorable court, did destroy your mobile phone, blah blah blah. Same down the water system of the hotel where you were arrested with the intention of preventing it from being used in evidence. Then they started saying all manner of things. They said he is inciting the public. They said he is leaking classified documents. They said he is engaging in financial fraud. And they even said that when the police are done with him, EFCC will take over. Hello, where is Yaya Bello? Tell us where Yaya Bello is. EFCC, and police force. Why are Nigerians enablers of this impunity going on in this country? We are the people who are encouraging this impunity to continue to thrive and, just go unabated. You and I, Nigerians, whether you are in diaspora, whether you are in Nigeria living there, we are the one telling them, yes, continue with the impunity. Nigerians, our Nigerian governors, continue with it. We are okay. It doesn't matter. Just look at the reactions of the Nigerian people. The raw news. Because in this post, the majority of the people who are cheering the police are what? He is already in the net. He needs lesson learned. Some people are saying, after EFCC, there goes NIA and DSS. Now tell for port, this guy they safe. Okay, power is transcend. Someone said, so know that those in power today might not be there tomorrow. What goes around must definitely comes around. I agree. So whistleblowing and exposing the financial crimes that EFCC probably ignored or allowed to happen is now a crime. I have said it. I have said it that Nigeria is a republic of criminals. So if you think you are not a criminal, my brother, you will be jailed. You will be imprisoned because you are a man seeking for a just cause. Over how many protesters? Over 1,000 of them or thereabout in Kaduna yesterday were arraigned, and then the Nigerian court is saying that they will be adjourned to September 11, but before then they should take them to rehabilitation centers. These are people who have the constitutional right to protest. These are the people who have not gone out to start kidnapping people. And don't forget that Nigeria is a country whereby they will tell you that they want to demilitarize, that they want to reintegrate terrorists. They will tell you that terrorists should not be jailed. They will tell you that Boko Haram bandits that were caught in the act on the field with guns, they'll tell them, yes, let us just demilitarize them, let us reintegrate them, and then they will now they say, yes, after 1 year, they have now been cleansed of those heinous crimes they committed. However, a man who is just on the street crying that I'm hungry, government provide social amenities for me, give me the basic tools, give me my basic education, this money belongs to us, this is our collective patrimony, President Tinubu, state governors, work for us. What they will do is just come out and then they just start picking them like chickens and then throw them into cell, throw them into jail. Meanwhile, the Boko bandits, the Boko Harams, who are killing, who are maiming farmers, taking over people's lands, are being given second, third chances. It is almost unbelievable that Nigerians are quiet and they are not reacting. It is a pity that we, the Nigerian people, at the end of the day, will speak to ourselves and say that God will send a savior, a Messiah from heaven. Well, the bad news is nobody's going to come. Nobody will come. We, the people, have to rise. We have to be conscious of what is called good governance. Look at Brazil. Brazil will embark on a protest because their government is planning to do what? To ban just a social media. Look at what happened in Venezuela. Enough of that rhetoric that we are divided, that we are, because of our ethnic differences. This is why all these things, that is why people cannot collaborate. The question is, are people collaborating even at their state level? In Kano State, in Enugu State, in Osun State, are people collaborating to protest against bad governance? No. So enough of that stories that this is what is this, why this person is not doing this. No, come on. Nigerians, we need to educate ourselves. We need to enlighten ourselves. Until we become conscious. There's this office called Office of Citizenship. That office is the most important in every democracy. Unless, of course, we ourselves do not want democracy. What we want is an autocrat. Because democracy, as fragile as it is the best for the people. And it will work in a situation where the people are conscious, where the people understand what they deserve, and they go out there to ask for it. It's a pity that we are now in Nigeria whereby if I go out there to protest, I risk the chances of me being in prison. And of course, my fellow citizens, my fellow supposed compatriots will just keep quiet and watch me go into that cell and not speak up. We need to do better, Nigerians. If you're just joining, please kindly like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Good morning.